get a lot of questions nowadays from these real estate developers which are making these modern cities, modern complexes, residential complexes. We should be giving indoor sports, outdoor sports, jogging track, pickleball, paddle tennis, football, cricket. There has to be something for children to play like basketball or skating. Hi, I get a lot of questions nowadays from these real estate developers which are making these modern cities, modern complexes, residential complexes. And why should we have so much of sports? Why is it so important to have right kind of sports surfaces, right kind of sports infrastructure? Everybody needs to play. I've been telling that it's not only about kids, the adults also needs to play. If the adults don't play, kids will never play. So the essential part of all these new residential complexes, which is called the modern complexes which they are making, we need to give all these sports which are of interest to kids, adults and even the grandparents, because there can be some sports which can be for grandparents, some sports for parents and some sports for children. So these are integral part of today's society, that we should be giving indoor sports, outdoor sports, jogging track, pickleball, paddle tennis, football, cricket, so that everybody starts playing for a healthier lifestyle. And basically what happens is that every sport has a different size, like volleyball is a 9 by 18 meter, or football is so and so size, the tennis court is 18 by 36 meters. So most of these developers do not know much about sports. We don't even have too many sports consultants who can tell these developers about the right sizes. Like very interesting, when you make a pickleball court, the court size is only 6.2 by 13 or 14 meters, but you also need non-play area. You need 3 meters on this side. So when they ask us, we tell them that it is 9 by 18 meters, but then when they go to a website, it shows, oh, the marking is so and so, but it is not played only inside the court, or a volleyball cannot be played only inside. You have to service from outside, or you have to run and pick the ball from outside. So all these sports needs a right kind of not only surfaces, sizes, but also all weather surface, which means you need to make a lot of drainage, which has to be like water should be draining out immediately after rains, and also how you are going to make them sustainable, that they don't get dirty, they are longer lasting, and so on and so forth. Because most of the modern arenas nowadays are multi-sports facilities where you can play different games in the same surface. Like if you are making an indoor hall, you can play basketball on it. Then you make a yellow line and you play badminton. Then you make a blue line and you play volleyball. So those basically they are all multi-sports facilities, and they become an asset to the real estate developer, because those places are not only for sports, but it can also be used for functions, it can be used for weddings. Of course you have to take care of the surface, you may have to put a carpet on top, but they can be real not only multi-sports but multi-use things. Like it can be used for a function, it can be used for a fete, also for outdoor football fields you can use it for fades, you can use it for any kind of thing, but you just have to take care of the surfaces of the whatever the surface is, if it's a PVC vinyl or a PU or a turf or track or whatever. Developers have understood this, because they are selling projects which are 8 crores, 10 crores per flat. So they have understood that people are looking for healthy lifestyle, they are looking for places where everybody can do something. There has to be a jogging track or a walking path. There has to be something for children to play like basketball, a place for skating, a place for pickleball, a pedal. So wherever we are going and talking to, like we do work with a lot of real estate developers like DLF, Yoda, M3, Prestige, and many others, they are also looking for like design from us, that what are the sports how much area can be utilized in these kind of spaces, and if we can make them, they design them well on time during the planning stage, then they can utilize that space very well. They can leave that space only for these kinds of sports. I have seen now a lot of real estates are based out of sports. Like I've seen, if you must have also seen that there are like M3M golf estate, or there's a lot of development is happening around the golf estate, like bungalows out all over the golf estate. Or similarly, there are sports cities also. There is a Noida sports city. There are many more sports cities which are coming where, so people are looking for healthy lifestyle, as I was telling you, and they are trying to copy these kind of real estate projects which have already been developed in Singapore, in Dubai, in Hong Kong, where everything is around this sports city. And so there is like a football field, and around that there is some quarters, and then there is a hockey field, and there is a running track. So people who are really wanting to have a very, very good lifestyle, they want to give kids the right kind of sports infrastructure at the right age, they are all looking for such kind of projects now.